Do you hear that? That's my car. Yeah, man. Guys, how's it going? And welcome to another video. And today we are on a journey. We are heading to Lamborghini Edinburgh to go see my latest toy, the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. When we went to go pick it up, we wanted a one-of-one color, a color that was named after my mother, and I wanted it to be super special. So today is the first time I'm gonna see the car in person, in flesh. It's what, 7 a.m. right now. We are getting a little bit late for a flight. Let's go, I'm super excited. $24.99. This one looks good. So we have landed in Edinburgh. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty amazing flight. I slept the whole way. We have a friend of mine that's gonna be meeting us here. It's my first time. Actually, no, it is my first time. I did come on a rugby tour to Edinburgh, but I can't remember if I flew here or if we drove here. But we have a friend of mine coming to pick us up, so he said walk to the top and I'll see him here somewhere. We have this amazing sign here, welcome to Edinburgh. We need one of these in Birmingham. Ozzy! How are you, chap? Good, bro. How's it? All good, all good. Guys, if you don't know Ozzy, Ozzy is a very good friend of mine. How are you, champ? You okay? Ozzy's brother. Well, man, you're on YouTube as well. Amazing. This is Ozzy's brother. It's like family out here. I've driven a Phantom 8. And it's the elite of luxury, right? The absolute. It's in that top bracket, right? I don't think there's anything that comes close to it, but imagine just driving this big house, right? Yeah, and looking in your rear with all that space in the rear, right? In the back, and there's nobody there. It's just an empty space. It's like you're just a chauffeur on duty, right? But that's the perception, that's the persona that Rolls-Royce have developed into people's heads, right? So that's why you always see the Phantom as that. It's not really a driver's car, but it can also be appreciated by a driver. It's the end of the road. Rolls-Royce is something that I don't think no manufacturer can come close to, even though we're driving over to Lamborghini right now. Are we nearly there yet? Yep. Whoopa. Hey, I heard there's like 5 dealerships together here.
There's.
Could you go on a massive car shopping spree here?
You could, yeah.
I think that's what you guys do all the time, don't you? You get all the boys up together, Baz, Amy, everyone, boys, let's go shopping. I was expecting my SVJ in July.
Right, okay.
I was meant to have it in July, but Ad Personam obviously added things on because they got to do extra testing. And one of my friends, who's a customer for Lamborghini, went to go spec up his SVJ at the factory and saw my car rolling off the production line. I haven't seen the color yet. Messages me on Instagram saying, "Oh my days, your color is astonishing." That was satisfaction number one. Then I hit up Chris from Lamborghini Birmingham, another good friend of mine, and he said, "Listen, I saw your car." Him being in the game, in the industry, I was like, "What do you think of the color?" He said, "It's absolutely phenomenal. I wouldn't be surprised if other people use the color," which is something that I can't stop people from doing. But it would be a great honor if you do use the color. To be fair, because there is something up here, you know. I did come up with that color, you know. So yeah. But look at this. Look at the contrast there. That's an optional extra. It's a carbon birdshit. Let's head on inside and check out what's about, and then eventually pull out my baby. No, before anybody thinks this is not the purple. Oh, hurry up before I eat all these cupcakes. Beaver! Something like that. How are you? How are you? But guys, this is the one and only Sam. So if you remember from the other vlogs, Sam and I headed over to Bologna, where we went to go spec up this car, and since that point onwards, Sam has been reassuring me that this is going to be a very special car.
It's going to be worth it.
Head on outside, he's going to be bringing the car around to the front. I'll leave it to Amir to decide whether he's going to show you the car today, so it's all up to you, man. It's all up to you. Do you hear that? That's my car. I feel like the SV was a little bit more, it had a bit more a roar in it. It was a lot, because the way the exhaust is shaped, Lamborghini have said that the SVJ exhausts are designed for aerodynamics, whereas the SV was all about character. Yeah, man. Oh, that's mine. You know, I'm not the type of guy that when I see something so wow that I go crazy on it, like with my expressions, but this is seriously overwhelming right now. First sample that came through was absolutely bang on. Definitely beats my expectations. So I'm doing the SV Roadster in the same color as this, and I'm gonna get a Murcielago SV, and that's gonna be my tributo for Lamborghini there, and then the Chiron's just gonna be in the middle on the turntable. Yeah, all same color. All Lambos same color.
What about the Chiron?
Chiron, no. Chiron, this is the spec for the Chiron. Either that.
Oh.
Okay guys, I thought it would be absolute criminal if I did not show you a little bit of the car today. The interior is something I wanted to share with you. So as you can see, I went for comfort seat. The SV Roadster that I had, after doing 20,000 miles in it, my back was broken. You can see the backing of this as well, all in carbon fiber. Lots of carbon fiber everywhere. The mats as well, finished in the purple, and even the LED lights on the side of the door sill, they are in purple as well. So these are all optional extras, all Ad Personam, all one of one, a very unique vehicle. So I hope you guys are excited to see the full reveal on the exterior, but I promise you it will be worth it to see both the Rolls-Royce Cullinan and the SVJ coming off the truck together. I wanted to save that moment for you guys. But I'm very, very, very pleased and very happy with the way that the interior complements the exterior. I wanted it to be a complete dip of purple. A one-off car. It has my mother's name in it as well, so the color was named after my mother. My mother, in my eyes, is the most beautiful woman and the most amazing woman in my life. I love this. I love this a lot. That's where we're going to find him. Look where he's at. Again, in another luxurious 4x4. Imi, come say hi. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is my brother from up north, Imi Jr. You can find him on Instagram. Imi's also a very kind of, should we say, he's an out there kind of person. He likes his toys. You've recently just picked up a 250 horsepower buggy, no? Like,
it's coming next week.
It's
coming next week.
So Imi loves his toys. He's got the AVS. Let's go have a look at your AVS, because it's here at the moment, up for sale. And I just can't get my head around why he's selling it, but he's got an SVJ coming. So Imi's liked his cars for a very long time. The first time I met Imi, I remember he recently took delivery at that time of a Luma Range Rover. So when you know you go for Luma on a Range Rover, when you go for something that well, you know that you're a very unique person. So when I saw this color on your Instagram, when you picked it up, I was like, yeah, this is so Imi. But this isn't actually my most favorite car of Imi's. My most favorite car of Imi's is outside. Let's go check it out. Okay guys, so you know that I am a huge fan of Rolls-Royce, one of my favorite automakers, and this one is a very special Phantom EWB. It's not the Phantom 8, it's the Phantom Series 2, but why this is such a special car is because this is actually the highest spec Series 2 Phantom EWB in the country, if not in Europe. Let's have a look inside. It's beautifully contrasted with a, not exactly a deep dark black, but it's got a little bit of a lighter tone to it, so you can see a lot of the lines on the body because it is such a big body. And then you got the beautiful tan interior. The first time I got to enjoy this car was when I visited Imi, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Lord Alan Sugar in the back of this. I've never had an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce, and they're about 35k more. I think it's something like 7,000 for every inch that you go longer. But look at this. This is some boss stuff. Like, I'm 6'3", 6'2", and on that note, with a touch of a button, the extended wheelbase door disappears. Guys, we've just wrapped up from Lamborghini Edinburgh. I've actually viewed my car for the first time. And now we're heading out for a little bit of roti with my brother Amy. Roti! Food looks good, fit out's great, so yeah, let's get this lunch down us and then we have a flight to catch. Big shout out to Live Your Own Nature, a very good friend of mine from university that came up with this brand. I love it. One of my favourite brands out there, after LRD Sport obviously. Talking about LRD Sport, some of you may be asking, or you've probably followed me on Instagram to see and know that I have a clothing line called LRD Sport. Now we've had immense response from the hoodies, but it got a little bit warm, so I'm not going to be relaunching the hoodies just yet, even though I do plan on doing it in the future. With some t-shirts and caps and whatnot, match them up to the cars. What do you think, Ahmed? Do you like the LRD hoodie? Yeah, but the hoodie's a bit too warm for this right now, huh? Wow, mashallah, this looks beautiful. How are you, champ? How are you, brother? Man, mashallah, first time I'm seeing this. This looks absolutely phenomenal. This is my good friend Baz Rafiq. If you guys don't already see him on Instagram, Baz_Rafiq. He has a phenomenal track car collection of GT2 RS's, McLarens, and this is my favorite out of his collection, the Hulk SVJ. So yeah, another one from Edinburgh, and another one says, Baz, what's the car like?
It's a step up from the SV.
Yeah.
A lot of people say they don't like the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh, well, I do. I think,
it grows. Beans a good launch colour.
No, let me tell you, the first colour I saw on this car was at the airport, and it was in this spec. And honestly, it always gets into my head when I always think, oh, I don't want a launch spec car because it was the launch car, everybody got to see it, whatever. But I don't think there's a better spec for an SVJ.
Yeah, we're down there this morning.
I don't know, can I get that?
Is that one ring? You make it with stitching colour, match colours like that. Cinnamon, yeah. Miles in this, or what? 2,500. Newcastle got it. I've hardly been here, I've been away for a few months.
Oh, you champ, you okay? Oh, good. Just had an awesome spot of lunch. Some beautiful brothers behind me that are always showing great hospitality out in Edinburgh. Edinburgh, I love you, and yeah, you're welcome. I brought the good weather with me. For once, on time for our flight. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like. Oh, the bus has stopped first, so let's go.